Hello everyone, just letting you know that I'm being pretty brave right now. And making a video in front of the college campus, well, and this is about God anyway. Now this may be short or this may be shortened, just letting you know. But anyway, this is a message for those who want to know God more. And one of the ways is to know God more is to listen to His message through if you pray and if you say, "Please tell me what to do." Don't be surprised if He tells you that He is telling you certain things that you don't even think about. Because if you're thinking about something that you are not going to think about at all, or if you think about something that basically is not really of your thoughts, don't worry, because the devil doesn't usually talk in your mind anyway like that. He will basically talk bad about you, or he will try to trick you. But God doesn't talk like that. God doesn't go like that. Instead, He will just basically just say that you're supposed to do this to get to get to the right place and all that. Because if it's not of your thoughts, then it could just mean that God is trying to talk to you. All you have to do is just listen and obey. And of course, the sheep know um, the sheep know his shepherd, and the sheep know their shepherd. But the world does not know the shepherd, but they only know the father of the devil. So let me tell you one way you can know Jesus. The one way you can know the God, your Lord, is of those symbolic thoughts that were not symbolic, whatever that means. It's thoughts that you're gonna have to do this in order to get victory or something like that. First, it will be victory. First, it will be that way. Second, will be just you'll know his thoughts. But know that if it's something like victory, or if it's like this will be good, trust me, it'll be all right. If it's calm, and if it's calm should be the one that you should listen to, because if it's something like, oh, this is gonna be good, trust me, it's gonna be all right, but instead listen to the voice that says, don't worry, it's gonna be good. Listen. It's authoritative and calm. The devil tries to be authoritative in a certain way, but it's false. So yeah, anything that you never thought about, it can be from God. Now, for those that really know God, basically you should basically listen to Him, because I know that God told me to do a video, the last video before, and it will get to someone. He told me to do that the last time. I know it was a little late, but someone should pick up on that. Also, you know, if he also told me to do this video, because I know that he's almighty, and he told me to do a video that would help everyone, you help everyone not religiously, but in relationship with Jesus. Yeah, someone's now. No, let's smoke a cigarette. But anyway, because if it's good, and it's helping people, then do it. Because if it's of the Bible, then you should really listen to it, because anything of the Bible will be a good thing. Because my last video was having the Bible as your guide. Well, this video is all about listening to God. And if God tells you to listen to read the Bible, that's a good thing. Listen to Him. He will actually show you something where you need to straighten up first, because God is a God of miracles, and He will show you everything through the Bible. Now, God really wants people to He wants to have people on His side. Jesus, he loves people. He is the most loving God you can ever imagine. He's so loving that He could actually just hug you and comfort you, and He's the best for you. He is so good for us that we don't know how to do it back for Him. He's not gonna do anything bad. Matter of fact, He's the best God that you could ever have. He's 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 definitely the most loving God you ever. I'm lost for words, because I feel His comfort. I feel His love. Because His love is definitely the best thing you could ever imagine. Because if you don't know God, and if you only know the devil's only going to harm you. Now, I heard about the church in Salem, Mass. Well, it's not a church of God. It's a church of Satan. And what I heard about it, it's near elementary school. If you heard about it, then don't worry about what I'm about to say. Just listen to it more often. But if you haven't heard about it, just know that the Church of Satan will really harm the children, because if they're next to the children, then he's gonna teach them horrible things. Matter of fact, he's gonna take them and steal them. And God does not steal. He basically calls to them. He calls to us, and He says, I want you to be with me. But the devil steals and kills and destroys. Trickery, like the place that is, the fairs and all that. Some of those buildings were basically there for trickery. No, I went to the Big E once. If you know where I live, that's okay. But I went to the Big E once, the Big Expo, and I saw this flying saucer ride, and it was all about.
What's up, Danny boy? How are you?
Good. So it was all about this.
Supposed to be in class?
I was actually I actually finished.
Why are you still here?
I'm making a video.
Who's picking you up?
They're picking me up at 12.
Oh, okay. Right.
Anyway, I saw this flying saucer ride, and it's all about spinning and this door technology. It was from the 1950s. This technology is from the 50s, and all you're doing is looking at the door opening and closing and spinning around. It's only a waste. Because if you're only going around in circles and only there for the joyride, I was laughing at it, that God would mock anything that mocks Him. And He was laughing at that ride because it was a disgrace to Him. It was a disgrace with all these people. I was laughing before, but now I'm just crying to these people. Because he just hates, he hates sin. And that ride was pretty sinful. And that pretty much hurt him. Hurt him on the inside. And all you have to do is know the people that are with God, and that's me. God He really loves us. He doesn't want us to perish. If we're just enjoying the earth, if we're enjoying the planet, then we're just doing nothing. Heaven is something to enjoy. Earth is something to know that God created it. If we enjoy earth only, then then we have nothing. We literally have nothing. Because earth itself is going to be destroyed by God. And God will destroy everything on earth. But he will keep his throne room in heaven. He's going to keep it all there, intact, until he's going to remake it. And when it's remade, everyone's going to be enjoying their peace there. They're going to be feasting, and they're all going to be quite in love with God. It's going to be a wedding feast. There's going to be all kinds of feasts. He's going to take care of us. It's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be everything brilliant. Because God would rather you listen to him through an unknown thought that you never thought of. If it's from the Bible, listen to it. Okay? Jesus loves us. And you better love him too. But not as much as he loves you. Because he loves you infinitely. He cares about you. He really does. Well, I'm going to end it here. Alright. Bye.